Hey guys, how's it going today? We're going to be jumping into a little game called... What was it called? Amnesia. We're jumping into a game called Amnesia. The Dark Descent. The classic. The original. The one I've never played. Yeah, so Rebirth just came out, like 3 or 4 days ago, so we're going to jump on the hype train and we're going to see what the Dark Descent's all about. This game got nothing but crazy reviews and like blew up on YouTube when it first came out. Never watched the playthrough, never played the game. Kind of missed out on that too. If you saw my last video, you're gonna see a pattern there. Anyway, let's jump into it. Let's see what it's like.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
All right, Daniel. Here we're stopping. Man, you really need to get that checked out. That is, water damage is no joke, my man. Memento has been added to your journal. Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. And it's available. Hold on, guys. Mementos. There we go. Follow the liquid trail and find the source. Okay. Whatever the almighty memento says. Man, oh, I'm feeling some wooziness going on. I should not have had all that grog last night. There's center boxes left. Okay, can I not just grab it? No, I guess not. Alright. Man, I'm all kind of woozy. This is actually making me a little dizzy. Alright, so I'm guessing we're going this way. Right. Where am I? Who am I? I'm Daniel. I already established that. But why am I? These are all the questions we must ask ourselves. It's just a win, dude. Why are you, like, there's nothing to be afraid of. Obviously. Just take a seat. Oh, while holding onto an object, I want to throw it. Why am I throwing chairs? And why am I just... What am I doing to this thing, man? Like, why am I just like, oh, here's the back of it. Here's the front. Alright. It's a neat little mechanic. Gotta manually open doors. Oh, it's dark in here. I feel like I need to go back and get that candle. Okay. Something's around the corner. It's just a win, man. Daniel. That's your name, let's not forget it. Dude, what are you doing? Daniel, my man. We need to have a conversation. I understand it's very chilly in there, but that is the weirdest chills I've ever seen in my life. Just the wind. Someone is losing a lot of pink liquid. whatever this is, if this is like blood or some kind of bodily fluid, you're leaking a lot of it. What we got here? Man, I can't read that. Can I burn books? Can we get some Fahrenheit 451 up in here? Nope. Can I take the torch? Nope, can't take the torch. Okay. Fair enough. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It will be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Okay. I mean, fair. Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights. How am I supposed to... Hold on. Wait a second. How do I... Oh, okay, cool. Can I not take this with me? Be gone, wind! I mean, look, man, I'm afraid of the dark too, Daniel. I get it. I understand. You just gotta be a big boy, alright? It's gonna be A-okay. Nope, nope, I'm not seeing it. Nope. Can I leave? Thank you. Man, this is gonna make me all kinds of crazy. I mean, I'm probably already there, in all fairness. Like, I'm had a bad case of amnesia. Forgot everything except my first name. And we're just... Oh, that doesn't sound good. What is that? Okay, I'm just gonna wander around in the dark for a little bit. This is getting kind of old, man. Where is the light? Oh, hey. Thank you. Picked up my photo. Oil can be turned on by pressing or selecting the inventory. Is that what this is? Is this like... Is that oil? Is that what that fluid is? Oh no, it's not. Never mind. I mean, that one really makes sense because oil's not that color every time. So now see, I'm using up all my tinder boxes. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I'm sure, yeah, it's fine. We'll come across a lot of them. It's fine, no big deal. No biggie. Got my trusty lantern. Oh, can't light that. Now a tinderbox. Really shouldn't have used that last one. Dude, it's okay, man. It's just the wind. Daniel, come on, buddy.
19th August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Alright, Daniel. Why can my old self not murder Alexander? I'm a little confused by that. But yeah, man, sounds great. Alright, cool. Got some memento action going on. Chose to forget. Neat. To run, hold down L2 while moving. Why am I running? That's a bad sign. I don't like this. Okay, our house, or whatever this place is, has seen better days, that is for sure.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Brennenburg. Why does that sound so dramatic? What is Brennenburg? Alright, Alexander. I mean, not really quite sure why we're trying to kill you here. When I say we, my former self, apparently. Don't really trust it, though. Seems a little suspect. Former self is suspect, indeed. Can you go this way? Apparently not. Okay. Alrighty. Message received, loud and clear. Tis not the way. Fabrica Eloquentura? This is in Latin. Oh. I love what you've done with the place. What's up here? That's okay. Should be alright. I don't need to check that out. It's okay. Yeah, probably. Do as the game commands. Laboratory. Oh, it's a little dark in here. I don't like it. I don't like the dark. Alright, it's okay. We're good. I don't have any tinder boxes left. Okay, I get it, man. It's the wind, Daniel. I keep telling you, buddy. Like, what are you doing? There's nothing to be afraid of. It's a very loud wind. Those are indeed not my footsteps. Okay, we're not looking. It's okay. It's all good, Daniel. It's okay. Maybe not.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Oh, one part Aquafortis, of course, yeah. Duh. What we got here? The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments have taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Huh. Okay. The wine cellar, you say? Ooh, what we got? Ooh. One day I will return, and if it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. Ah, yes. Justified with the goodness of others. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. That's pretty. Okay. Wonder who wrote that. Or maybe that's a memory of mine or something. Maybe I'm Alexander. Maybe that's the twist. Maybe I'm killing Daniel. That's probably it. Alright, to the winery we go. Hee hee ho ho. Oh yeah, it's locked. I forgot about that. Okay, maybe we need to go back up here. Before I was so rudely interrupted by the sound of a lady screaming. I don't feel so good. This woozing action is actually, or whatever you want to call it, like the pulling of the in and out of the screen is pretty cool. Have to say. Neat little effect for the time.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
What did we find?
Seventeenth of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, apparently you got out. It's a really suspenseful way to end that note there, buddy. To myself, I might add. $10, yay. Thank you. Oops. I felt like that wasn't exactly my fault, but kind of was at the same time. It's a really loud... Excuse me? What was that? That door was not open before. Dude, you need to do some major remodeling in here. You got a lot of books, a lot of scrolls. Okay.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives,
Looks that way.
it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Oh yes, the servants. Let's do that. Okay, so they knew about the shadow or whatever this is beforehand. I'm guessing. I'm. Obviously, we are not supposed to be on everything at this point. Okay. Well, I guess we're not going back there now. Alright. Fragile, but not breakable by hand. Okay, I need me a hammer. If I had me a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning.
17th
You know,
of May,
when I also read notes,
1839.
I hide under desks.
After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Shiny. Can I like not go? Oh, I guess I don't really
It
have
was
a choice here.
waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm gonna take it. That's all right. I'm good. I'm just gonna come back to where I came.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay, that sounds a lot like Daniel. Alexander. So, I'm a little bit confused here. I was under the impression that was Daniel, but maybe not. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to call it here. Looking pretty good so far. They're going to definitely keep this going. I'm not sure if we're going to do the full playthrough or not, just because it's a pretty lengthy game. But we'll definitely do a part 2 for sure. But anyway, guys, like always, take care of yourself, and until next time, adios.